Cowboy Nation. Y'all already know who it is. How about them Cowboys, Cowboy Nation? Yes, sir. Welcome to the Gridiron Sports Podcast. I am your host, Majestic Sounds. And Cowboy Nation, just another victory for us, baby. You can't stop us. You can only hope to contain us. So, Cowboy Nation, we won again in week 13. I believe this was week 13, if I'm not mistaken, on Thanksgiving Day against the Kansas City Chiefs. And now our playoff hopes are still alive. I told you, we on to something as long as the defense is healthy. And I do got an update for you guys as far as the injury update. But let's talk about the game a little bit. Let's talk about the game, baby. Shout out to my quarterback, Dak Prescott. Once again, he's still proving that he's the best quarterback in the National Football League right now. It's debatable. I know you got your Josh Allens of the world, and then also on Thanksgiving Day, the Cincinnati Bengals got Joe Burrow back, and he looked good. He looked really, really good. They ended up beating the Baltimore Ravens, and Lamar had a bad game, quite a few turnovers, so they end up losing at home on Thanksgiving. Now we got to get ready to take our show on the road, baby, against the Detroit Lions on Thursday Night Football. So we gonna bottle up, package it up, and put a bow around it and make it look real pretty, and take our show on the road against the Detroit Lions on Thursday Night Football. So we got us a mini bye, and we just gonna prepare for that. But again, shout out to Dak Prescott, shout out to Javonte Williams, shout out to Malik Davis. I told you guys, Malik Davis is doing really, really good. He's taking advantage of the time that he is getting, and trust me when I tell you, the young man earned the time that he's getting on the field. Also, shout out to CD Lamb. Shout out to CD Lamb, baby. He was out there balling. I gotta give him his credit.
He ain't lying.
He was out there balling, man. I don't think he dropped one pass. So that's the CD Lamb we know. I think he said in the pregame, hey, my next game is my best game. And so it truly was. So shout out to CD Lamb. Shout out to the offensive line. I really can't stress the fact that the offensive lineman played very, very, very well. Dak was good under pressure when Spagnuolo dialed up the blitz. And you know, as a quarterback, whenever the defensive coordinator dialed up a blitz, wherever that blitz is coming from, you should throw the ball in that area where the blitz is coming from. And so Dak did a phenomenal job against the blitz all day long. Darn near a perfect game by us. Of course, you know, Kansas City Chiefs are the Kansas City Chiefs, but we can't be stopped right now. Now, we got to take our show on the road, and in my humble opinion, it's going to be challenging. But the way we balling right now, the way the defense is playing right now, we look great. Now, Cowboy Nation, let's look at the numbers. Cowboy Nation, we just gonna look at the team stats. We already know my quarterback did a phenomenal job. I really want to look at the team stats and just give y'all a synopsis. Of course, we won 31-28. Our offensive line, as I just stated, did a phenomenal job keeping Dak clean. I believe his jersey was clean at the end of the game. So phenomenal job from the offensive lineman. So let's look at the team stats here. Total yards, 457 to their 362. Passing yards, 320 to their 243. And they will run heavy. They most definitely will run heavy this particular game, and I get it. Going into the playoffs, it's getting colder outside, and it's going to be hard to throw the ball in certain stadiums and under certain circumstances due to the weather. Kansas City Chiefs has been running the ball a little more frequently than normal. Nevertheless, we were able to win, and we won in the rushing department, 137 by us and 119 by them. And once again, look at the yards per play, 7.0 to their 6.0, which is pretty good. That's not bad. 6.0, 7.0. This is the second time we didn't hit that number 2 weeks straight, and we on a 3-game winning streak, and we're going to make it 4. We're going to bottle up. what we got, package it up real good, and take it on over to the Detroit Lions. But that's a good number. Let's see, can we maintain that number, 7.0? Then first downs, I'm still impressed with our first downs. 23 first downs compared to their 19 first downs. Then of course, this tells the story of the game, third down efficiency. So we were 9 for 16. That is phenomenal. Earlier in the year, we did struggle converting third downs, but not anymore. We are doing great. And so that's a testament to Shotty play calling and scheming, and Dak commanding the offense. And then of course they were 5 for 13, which is bad on third down. Fourth down, they were 3 for 3. Fourth down efficiency, we were 1 for 1. Total plays, we had 65 to their 60. Here's another key stat: sacks allowed. We didn't allow any sacks, and we got 3 sacks on them, so that is great. Another key point I wanted to show you guys: look at this punts. We made them punt the ball 5 times. How many teams make Kansas City punt the ball 5 times? How many teams really do that? We only punt the ball 1 time. So that is great. That's a testament to the defense. 3 and out, baby. And that's what you need. You need 3 and outs so you can get off the field and give Dak Prescott and the offense the ball back. And then of course they played a little sloppy. They had 10 penalties. 10 penalties for 119 yards. So they've been penalized a lot in this particular game, and we had 7 penalties. I can kind of deal with it. At least it was only 50 yards. I would rather have something like 4 or 5 penalties, but I'm sure we're going to work on that and get a little more cleaner. But we was definitely more efficient and more cleaner than Kansas City, so that's a plus on that. So Cowboy Nation, I'm not going to read off the rest of this. I just wanted to hit my key points on what I want to talk about concerning this particular game. And now I want to give you the injury update real quick. So let's move over here. Yes, indeed, Cowboy Nation, we got some good news, baby. Trayvon Diggs, baby. So my guy and your guy, Trayvon Diggs, after Jerry Jones said earlier on Friday morning that he expects Trayvon Diggs to return from injury reserve before Dallas' next game against the Lions. Head coach Brian Schottenheimer said the team is expecting to open his 21-day practice window on Sunday. We love to start his clock and get him going. I'm excited to see, and this is of course Schottenheimer talking, I'm excited to see Trayvon and how he looks and moves around. I think you should expect us to do that for Sunday. Okay, so looks like everything should start for Trayvon on Sunday. Coach also added that the Cowboys will be off on Friday and Saturday before returning to practice on Sunday. So coach is giving them time off, and you know, we just coming off of a very short week. I mean, we didn't play 3 games in a matter of 11 days, I think. So, and the last 2 games was 4 days in between the last 2 games. So that is a lot. So big shout out to Schottenheimer for getting them a break and some time off. And Sunday they're going to see how Trayvon Diggs look. And then we got Deron Bland. Let's see what they saying about Deron Bland. The Cowboys were hit with a good amount of injuries heading into and coming out of their 31-28 win over the Chiefs on Thursday. The good news is nothing seems to be concerned long term. Head coach Brian Schottenheimer said on Friday that Deron Bland was dealing with cramps early in the game and left in the second half with a foot injury before ultimately returning for the end of the game. Also, fellow CB Kalen Carson was dealing with some soreness on the quick turnaround and has a chance to play next Thursday against the Lions. So Carson just experienced some soreness because of, you know, the 4-day. That's all that is, just a short week, and you playing back-to-back games, basically almost like in the NBA when they play back-to-back games. So it's a very short week, and he still was suffering from some soreness. And then in the safety room, veteran Malik Hooker left the game with back spasms. According to Schottenheimer, the coach added he should be fine for next Thursday in Detroit. So that is the injury update. So in other words, we good. All of these guys will be back. Trayvon Diggs will be back. Deron Bland will be back. Halen Carsons will be back. And Malik Hooker will be back. So we don't have any major injury. So that is good, Cowboy Nation. Like I told you guys, it's just different when you are healthy. Healthy matters. Your health matters. Even in football, your health matters. So Cowboy Nation, we're looking healthy in our secondary now. Obviously, the additions of Quentin Williams and Logan Wilson is tremendous. Also, DeMarvion Overshown, Agent Zero, baby. Him coming back has made a tremendous difference in situational football on third down when you're spying the quarterback. So that has been terrific for us. Having a sure tackler, having someone who reacts, who's not slow, because as my boys say, slow feet don't eat, baby. He can diagnose plays and react to them quickly. So that is a plus for us. We're healthy in the safety room. We're healthy in the linebacker room. And we're becoming healthy in the corner room. So that's good, Cowboy Nation. And that's all I wanted to really talk about on this particular episode. We're getting ready for Thursday night. All I can continue to say, I know I've been saying this, I'm going to continue to say it. You can only hope to contain us. You ain't going to stop us now. You ain't going to stop us. Come on now. We got the run game. We got the play action. We got George Pickens. We got CeeDee Lamb. And we're finally healthy on the defensive side of the ball. And Tyler Guyton, I didn't mention him, but he's injured, and I'm sure he'll be back as well for our Thursday night football game. All right, Cowboy Nation, I appreciate you guys' time. That's all I have for you today. Share this content and give us the thumbs up. Share it with your friend. Share it with your neighbor. Share it with your coworker. Share it with your significant other. And share it with your enemy. And maybe, just maybe, y'all will become cool after talking about the Dallas Cowboys. DC for life.
He do the drawing. We got the juice 'cause his blood still flowing.